there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. Tonight we're going to take a look at a new beer from Johnny Jack's brewery up in Oromocto, New Brunswick. This is Stormy Sunset New England Style IPA, 7% ABV, 63 IBUs, handcrafted, right there on the label. Now it's open for debate. I'm not really sure which New England Style IPA they're talking about, just because I can see how clear the beer is in the bottle. There's kind of two interpretations of New England Style IPA. There's the old definition, which is now kind of called the Vermont Style IPA, which is like your heady topper, kind of like your nice, easy drinking, but very clean and crisp kind of IPAs. And then there's your modern New England Style IPA, which is those big, juicy, dank, thick, hazy beers that are really, really delicious. Now, this is really clear, so I'm not really... There might be like a little sediment at the bottom. I'm going to have to give it a swirl around. I'm just thinking, you're calling that a New England Style IPA, and I can see through the bottle. Anyway, I've probably read this spiel before when I did my Trench Fighter IPA review. But it says here that Johnny Jack's Brewery has been created to honor our grandfather, Johnny Gilson. He fought in World War I, lost a lung to mustard gas. He had few too many girlfriends, swore too much, always smoked his pipe, the best friend you could ever have. Was an avid hunter and fisherman, always spoke blunt truth, you know it, and was known to brew some great tasting beer. Thank you for your sacrifice to her friends, family, friends, and country. Brewed with natural ingredients and no preservative added. Yeah, so it really doesn't say much more than that, although it's got a nice little painting by Dorothy Gulson Foss. So it must be a member of the family that did the sunset painting on the front of that. Anyway, let's take a look and see what I think. So like I said, yeah, the only other Johnny Jack's beer that I've had was the Trench Fighter IPA, which I gotta say I wasn't impressed with. And considering all the other beers that are available on store shelves here, all these from Johnny Jack's are like big bottles, like farmhouse style ales. But I really wasn't impressed with Trench Fighter, which is a small bottle like this, which is really accessible. I wasn't impressed, and I just didn't want to spend the extra money on the bigger bottles. But I'm willing to give them another fair shake when I see another bottle of something calling itself a New England Style IPA. And I'm willing to bet this is more skewing towards the Vermont stuff, but we'll see if that swirl in the glass here will give me some more haze. And nope, there's like a little slight haze to it, but it's not turbid. There's no swirls of stuff inside there. It's just almost see-through, but it looks nice. Like for if you were to call it a heady topper clone, and that's actually looks has a very nice appearance, nice clean, clear appearance. Anyway, yeah, blonde, not really any orange hue to it. It's just straight up straw color. White head. Bubbles aren't going anywhere quick. Very sticky looking head. Let's give it a whiff. It's biscuity, bready, but on top of that you get this like a little hint of cotton candy, but also grapefruit. It's like biscuity cotton candy, grapefruit, floral. Mild, so it's not overpowering. Sounds like it'd be an easy drinker. Let's put her down the hatch. Cheers. It's very sweet. A little, maybe too sweet. Very smooth, creamy. Overlying grapefruit. Pretty much grapefruit and malt, like malt sweetness, like straight up. It's not like super sugary malt, it's very biscuity. Lingering towards a little hint of resin in the back, but the resin's not sticking or lingering too much. It's just kind of like grapefruit pine. Not quite like white grapefruit. It's like a blend of white and pink grapefruit. I wouldn't say that it goes down. Sorry, it doesn't seem like it finishes cleanly. Like I'm getting a lot of lingering biscuit and grapefruit, but it is light in the back. Like when you take a drink, it doesn't feel heavy on the stomach, and especially at 7% ABV, I'm not getting any of the alcohol. I'm not feeling heavy on the throat. This is actually a fairly tasty beer with a seemingly lighter than 7% ABV body. Like that's actually quite a nice brew. Now, it almost tastes like maybe they've taken a New England Style IPA, the turbid hazy kind, and then filtered the fuck out of it. Maybe they should be going back to the drawing board on that and just leave some of the filler in. Like leave it, make it hazy or something, dry hop it or something. Just, it's good. It's a great base. Needs some work, but you could turn this into a real juicy IPA as a base, and then really you'd have a hit in your hands. It's not clean and easy drinking enough to be a Vermont style IPA. The only place in New Brunswick I find that's nailed that is Loyal City. But as far as this goes, this is the best thing I've had, obviously, from Johnny Jack's. But even it, I would give that a 3.5 out of 5. I enjoy it. I'm going to finish that glass, obviously. But at the same time, I just think... and the only reason I say it is because I know these guys are kind of starting out. But at the same time, I'm just thinking, like, this has potential if they worked on it. And if they studied what some of the other breweries are doing with a New England style IPA. Anyway, 3.5 out of 5 from Maxwell Starr on Maxwell Starr's beer review. Thanks for watching my review of Johnny Jack's Stormy Sunset IPA. Start making that a little bit more stormy inside, and you'll have a hurricane force warning. That was lame. I'm sorry. Peter needs to write some more jokes for me. All right. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you folks later. Cheers.